Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin. No, I tried.
Well, I'm trying right now. I'm hoping after I'm done with this meal, I'm going to feel a lot better. I do have to get myself some ketchup. I'm going to grab that. I'll be right back.
One over two.
Play Peter Guitar Jam. Moo. Kevin Vaught. Hashtag NLRC. Cheers nay hashtag Ox Project. Og420JR. Enjoy that McDonald's.
Moo. Moo, I say.
Moo.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstfin. Definitely cures hunt pains though.
Hunger pains? I got a smile on my face, so I guess it's working.
Og420JR. I had Burking today, skull.
I'm so hungry, I'm just wolfing it down. I just inhaled that. Kevin OG, what's up? Bad Blue Jaws OG. Cyber. Let's take a bite out of this
Mr.
big
Blue
Mac.
313 Setstfin. Tap in folks, happy 420s. Patrick John Welder. I always feel like dog after McDonald's LOL, hopefully it's amazing for you.
I don't like being depressed. I've been laying in bed all day.
Og420JR. Happy 420 trendies.
Motherfucking Stonehenge, happy 420. Yes, happy 420 Cyber and happy 420 everybody.
Happy 420.
Today is 420.
Oh.
Patrick John Welder. The mayo with French fries is the secret.
I agree.
Og420JR. He ain't lying.
Thanks for the shout out. Motherfucking Stonehenge. How many people do you need to go live stream on Rumble? Because I'm trying to stream 100. Or you can pay them $10 a month. Now you got 2 followers, supposedly. It's not easy starting a channel, bro, I know. You need people to help you. Take me out to the ball game.
Sean the Orca Guy. Cheers to Nate and all trendies. Happy 420ths. Legalize everywhere.
I'm feeling a little better. I do believe this Big Mac and fries with a Coke
Billy
is making me feel
Thornton.
better.
You get DoorDash nay LOL.
Yeah, I did.
Edwin Sparks 420. Happy 420 nay.
Happy 420, Edwin. Happy 420, Sean.
Stephen Running. Good evening. Sean the Orca Guy. Pretty sure my cat is seeing something or is just nuts. Either way, I gotta get my education from Professor Nay at Trendy University.
Oh, cool. They caught the guy that shot the 6-year-old and her parents in North Carolina. I'm so glad they caught that guy. Jesus Christ, man. It's just crazy. Everybody's shooting everybody in this country for no reason. I mean, there's no reason to do it. They're just shooting everybody. Bullet holes are going to be as... Gunshot wounds are going to be as popular as tattoos. The guy from North Carolina shot someone. He ran to Florida. They caught him here in Florida. Piece of shit. Thought he figured he'd be safe in the gun state.
Og420 JR. That should be a Twitter post. Sean the Orca Guy. Can't imagine capping someone for pulling in my driveway then backing out.
What should be a Twitter post, OG?
Og420 JR.
Oh,
Bullet wounds will be just as common as tattoos.
you cry a lot, Ruby. I'm totally full. I got 2 extra hamburgers
Tula
too.
Tetro. Yes, your live had to take a nap from last HT. Sean the Orca Guy. Or the monster who shot 2 cheerleaders who got in the wrong car by mistake. Tula Tetro. What did you get at McDonald's?
Medium fries, medium Coke, Big Mac, and 2 double cheeseburgers with extra pickle and onions, but I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to put them in the fridge and eat them tomorrow or the next day or the next day or whatever. But I'm totally full. Roadie's going to get these fries now. He's my Beazle. And Beazle needs some fries. Well, I gotta tell you guys, I didn't want to do the show because I'm depressed. I've been feeling depressed for a couple of days. And I've been reaching out on Twitter, but nobody responds.
Sean the Orca guy. Oh, how cute Beazle is.
So, it would really be nice if you guys would come to Twitter, man. It would be nice. They're all by myself saying, fuck depression, and not a single one of you saw it, of course. Not your fault.
Tula Tetro. Love Big Macs.
And I gotta put these 2 cheeseburgers in the fridge. I don't want them sitting out. So I'm gonna go just pop these in the fridge real quick. Rogan, look out, buddy. Look out. Rogan, look out, buddy. He's like, hell no, there's food here. I ain't going anywhere.
Sean the Orca guy. Depression is a family curse for me. Hope you feel better, Nay.
Alright, so the
Tula Tetro. Why are you feeling depressed?
it's a chemical imbalance tool of depression. It's just, it happens to people, you know? Sometimes you just don't feel.
Sometimes you cannot put a finger on it, man. I have fucking been dealing with depression for the last fucking 5 years, man. And people fucking always, oh, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just feel better? You cannot, man. It's fucking, as they say, it's a chemical imbalance, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like.
Sometimes it's just fucking everything put together, you know? I mean,
It's, if there was a switch, trust me, if Cyber and I could just flip the switch and turn it off, we would.
exactly, man.
You know? Okay. I want to put this away, but I don't have to right now. I'm just going to leave that here. That doesn't have to go in the refrigerator right now, so.
What the fuck?
Okay. Plug this thing in. And, yeah, man, I feel better now than I did before I ate. And I had already eaten dinner with my mom. I just.
Tula Tetro. Society depresses me sometimes. I'm sorry guys, I wish I could fix it for you both.
She makes pork chops in a wine sauce, you know, and they're good. You know, it's nothing exciting. It doesn't excite me or, you know, thrill me to eat it or anything. it's just kind of
Sean
like,
the
just
Orcagon.
eat it, you know? 'Cause
Nay
it's
has a
there.
trendy command center built.
I'm not a big fan of it, of pork chops. So, I ate dinner, and then I just kind of went in my bedroom, you know? I was like, should I take a boredom bath? You know, should I get in the bathtub and just lay in the bathtub for an hour? Or, I was like, I didn't even want to do that. I was like, I got into my bed with my phone, and I started listening to Lee Camp and Graham Elwood were live. I started listening to their podcast, and Lee sounds like he's trying to be quiet, like Eleanor's in the apartment and she's like sleeping, and I've never heard him talk like this before, and he's talking like really quiet. So it's kind of relaxing, you know, listening to him. And I listened to a little bit of Valuetainment, a couple of short little clips, and that motherfucker was actually making sense about what he was talking about, which is rare for all of you fans of his out there. Just don't start chiming in. It's the last thing I want to hear right now is how bad you want to suck that dude's dick. Shut the fuck up before you even open up your fat fucking mouth. Alright? But this one time he was making sense, and I appreciated it. And you know, they're just talking about people that are not being proactive, people who aren't looking out for themselves. And we talk about that on here all the time. When I lived in California, this was what we talked about. You know, taking responsibility and getting ready for whatever. And makes a good point, man, but I don't think we have a lot of fight left in us, man. Kind of. I was in Destiny's Discord today listening to some people debating, and they were getting nowhere. Talking about things that don't even matter. Just to hear the sounds of their own voices. Seriously. Just because they like debating. They were being very cordial and very, you know, but it was just like they're just getting off on hearing themselves speak and how well they can form their sentences and how good their word selection is, depending on what they're going to say, you know. So full of themselves. And I'm just like, whatever happened to just talking, man? You know, whatever happened to just being in the moment and just enjoying life? And now it's all about proving you're the one that's right and they're the ones that are wrong. And that seems to be the basis of everything, unless, you know, like last night when we're looking at people that are just trying to call each other out on their social lives. Tonight I saw a guy go through a drive-through, and he was trans, and, you know, wanted people to refer to him as a woman. He had, you know, the voice of a man, and his driver's license had the name of a man. And when the driver's license was given through the window to whoever was the cashier, they said, "Thank you, sir," and they gave back the card, you know, because it was a guy's name, Ralph or Steven or whatever the fuck it was. And they look up, and the dude's, you know, looks like a woman. So he takes his card and he says, "I want to speak to the manager." The manager comes outside, and this trans person takes out their phone, starts recording the guy. It's maybe one of the most interesting interactions I've ever seen, and it completely demonstrates exactly how all of us feel about this whole pronouns thing. Cyber, me, Oracle, all of you that I've talked to about this, everybody's sick of it, right? Well, yep. You know, this was a perfect example of a trans person trying to use pronouns as a weapon, and it really exposes the whole scam. So let me see if I can find that video. I don't know if I liked it or shared it or anything.
I also saw a short today now when we talk about the trains that don't look like a trans, don't sound like that don't sound like the gender he tried to look or her. This was a man, wanted to be a woman, and he's sitting there. I'm gonna walk into a woman's bathroom if I want to. I'm gonna knock the first one down that say anything. I'm gonna fucking fight you if you try to keep any. It was fucking delusional, bro. A guy sitting there, beard on and fuck like that, dude. It's a short on YouTube. I mean, it's a fucking clown world, man.
Oh, I didn't like the video, so I don't have it.
Look at your history.
It's on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
All right. Stop it. I hate when you do that shit. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, it's not coming up there.
The Valentine Collection. Evening.
Hey, Billy. Let me see. I had a video of this trans person at a drive-through at like a Sonic. Let me see if it's on YouTube, man. I really want to find this video, man.
Hold on, while you do that, I find the one I'm talking about. You really need to see it. Because it's really insane, man. Already found it.
Oh, I found it.
I dare you to keep me out of a woman's bathroom. I'll link it to you on Discord.
Matt Walsh, DC Shorts. So this is...
Why you want to record me? Because...
This is like a year ago.
Tula Tetro.
Oh, my coffee. I gotta
She
get my
heard is
coffee.
Nick Picky to have to try and do politely towards them.
I gotta get my coffee, guys. I could smell it, and I'm like, what am I smelling? I can smell my freaking coffee. Okay. And I have to give this guy total credit. This manager right here, he does a really good job handling this situation.
Why you want to record me?
The Valentine
your
Collection.
entire staff has been calling
Remember me
sir.
bitching about plantations.
You want to park?
My morning news
Why
justified
don't you
it.
tell me what we can
I sent
do
you
now?
the clip.
No, because I can do the same
These
thing.
original houses here
Okay,
need to
but
be
your
flattened.
entire staff has been calling me sir the entire time.
Okay.
What about me looks like a sir right now?
Look, I'm sorry, and I apologize for what happened. Okay, if they did that, or what do you want? I'm sorry. What else can I tell you? I mean, now, what else can I tell you?
What?
If you're can we please move to the
If
side?
I'm a what?
Can you please move to the side?
If I'm a what?
If they call you a sir, I don't know what they did then.
Because they saw the name on my credit card and they were not being nice people.
Well, I mean, they saw your name on the credit card. What do you want? What do you want them to tell you?
That has nothing to do with it. There could be
Oh, it
someone
had
in the back
everything
that
to
they
do with
don't
it.
see. That's paying.
Okay, ma'am.
So why would they intentionally do that? Can you tell me what your location has done to be trans competent?
Look, okay, like I tell you, we don't need to
So
discriminate
that you're
anybody
fucking
in here.
guessing what his name
Okay,
was or
I'm so
something
sorry
like
if you
that?
feel discriminated.
No. It's not that I feel, it's that I was discriminated against. I would like
Discriminated again. Sounds like Greg Greenwald, Glenn Greenwald, doing the
a
vocal
fucking
fry. I'm a woman and I talk like this.
The Valentine
Then,
collection.
I mean,
Because the gender on his
you cannot
license
see
said
how he
male.
looks, but if
What
you
a
don't
stupid
wanna
shithead.
don't even want to
Tula
change his
Tetro.
name or anything.
Exactly,
I don't really
Cyber.
expect him to have done anything out of his appearance either. So there's no. I don't understand he can be mis-fucking gender that way. I mean,
Yeah, but don't be a little bitch about it when it happens. If you just be
Yeah.
like, you know, I mean, I took a lot of time this morning to put makeup on and put this dress on and put this wig on, and I would hope that you would call me she next time that you see me. That's all. And if not, they don't. Get over it. It's a fucking name. It's not even a bad name. They called you the wrong name. It's not even a curse word.
you
no.
to promise
And
me
that's then she
that you will
fucking she
stop
demand like he or
treating
she whatever
trans
it is
people
demands respect.
No, you
know,
can call
but there's
this
no
one-
fucking respect back.
You can call this one him, bro.
Tula Tetro.
I'm calling him dude.
It wasn't done to be mean.
It wasn't done to be mean. Exactly.
Nope,
They saw
it
the
was
driver's license. The guy's name is Robert or whatever. You're like, thank you, sir. And you look up and you know, and you're like, oops. Oh, I didn't realize you're wearing your wig today.
this
You
way.
know?
How I'm treating you bad? And I'm doing
Your
it?
staff.
Your name in the credit card is a feminine name?
No.
Exactly. They're not discriminating you.
Yes,
No, they're
they
not.
are. Because someone else could be paying.
My sexuality, whatever it is, and I feel confident of who I am.
I'm not
what I am.
talking about
That's what
sexuality.
you're just telling me
You
right
don't
now.
even know what we're talking about.
The
So how can
Valentine
you tell
collection.
me I don't know what I'm talking
Why
about?
did they say sir?
We're talking about gender
Because of
identity.
the hair on your tits.
You're talking about
Dude.
sexuality.
Billy.
Okay, to me, I'm a male.
Oh, I like this part.
Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you a sir or ma'am. What are you?
Right?
What would you assume?
So no, he's asking you. You're the one that's sitting there being a little bitch about it. So when it comes right down to it, you fucking cunt, he literally just asked you, what are you? What should I call you? You know, this motherfucker doesn't want to let him off. You know why? Because this motherfucking trans person is using it as a fucking weapon.
Looking at me.
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
This is why this doesn't
I assume
work.
that you're a man. Okay?
Yep, look like a man, dude. You look like a man.
Okay?
You look like a man that put fucking lipstick on and whatever the fuck those fat rolls are.
Passability equals my safety. The more passable
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking
That's a
kidding me,
fucking
dude?
joke, dude.
Wow. And you know those glasses look like those glasses you put on that make your eyes look like that. You know those gag glasses? And they make
Yeah,
your eyes
yeah,
look like
yeah.
that? Is he wearing gag glasses?
Tula
IBM
Tetro.
as a
Yep, is he trying to sue for money now?
Oh well, you
The
know,
Valentine
if
collection.
I was on that jury, he wouldn't get...
That trans is a Karen. Sorry, but holy cow, he looks like Lois Ivan took Alpha Balls pills.
He looks like Lois Griffin's freaking husband. That's who he looks like. You know, he looks like me a year ago when if I put on somebody else's thick glasses.
cisgender woman, the less likely I am to experience discrimination. It doesn't matter how I show up. I am a woman.
It's like every single day, you guys. This is
Exactly.
what I play
Of
about all the
course
time.
it matters.
Tula Tetro. Karen trans LMAO, is that a new thing?
No, they're called trans Karens. You got to get it right.
Look,
The Valentine
what's this-
collection. Ha 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 ha, he looks like me a year ago. Ha 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 ha.
I was a dude a year ago. All right.
name? What's your name? Alex? Yeah, your name's Alex, and I'm gonna be talking to your manager. This guy called me sir. This happens every day. Everywhere I go, I get called sir. I'm so sorry. Why would you call?
Oh, there might be a
Big
reason
ass-
for that, right? Everywhere you go, you get called sir. I wonder fucking why.
I guess
Do
he's not
something out of your
transing.
appearance if you want to be called a fucking
He's
woman,
not
man.
transing successfully, bro. He was unsuccessful in his transformation.
Yeah. And that's not our fault. He's just fucking, I mean,
Oh my god.
taking it out on society, man.
Ah, man, dude.
Why would you call? I didn't say. No, stop trying to gaslight trans people and tell us that you're
Tula
crazy.
Legally change your name then.
Wait, what?
No. No, you know what, Tula? They don't have to legally change their name. If you want to be Robert,
Billy
you want
Bob
to be
Thornton.
Brian,
Is this going to replace the
You know,
Karens at the
Steven?
gym thinking everyone is staring at them?
that's fine. Don't change your fucking name. How about this? Quit being a little bitch when somebody mistakes your fucking gender. That's all. That's it. We're not
The
asking you to
Valentine
change
collection.
who or what you are.
I'm not truly homophobic
We're just asking you to
because I
quit being
tolerate my
fucking
gay butt, but
assholes
they do
about
make
it.
me cringe,
That's it.
clench, twitch, and keep them
Guess
in my
what?
nerves.
Trans people are equal. They can be assholes too. They have equality.
Yeah.
They can be cunts just like the rest of us. And
Oh,
these select few is a great example of trans people acting like cunts.
What was that? You said goodnight, sir? This is transphobic harassment. You're a bigot. And we're
Transphobic harassment? Really? Are they cowering from you, dude?
all right, Alex. You know what? I can't wait to just. It's a slur. Do you not understand? If you, it's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Don't. You did on the way out. I don't care. I have the right to be pissed about it. You did.
You did.
Did you liar? Cis people need to be held accountable for how they treat trans people, and I'm not gonna put up with this anymore.
Dude, this guy sounds like somebody famous. It's funny, like a comedian or something. I don't know what the fuck that voice is.
You're a don't call me bro. Stop throwing slurs at me, you piece of
I'm gonna call you
Alright,
dude.
Bro, he's down.
I'm gonna call you
I won't
dude.
call-
I'm gonna
I
call
will
you
not
bro.
call you sir, bro. He's down, brother.
I'm gonna call you sir. I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck I want. When you start acting like a little bitch, I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck I want.
Billy
All
Bob
right, you
Thornton.
need to fucking grow up,
This is where you tell him it's private property. Now leave.
right?
No.
Hey, we don't serve people who are being disruptive, and that's what you say to them. Say, we don't serve your kind in our restaurant. You'd be like, we are discriminating against trans people. Oh no, we serve trans people. I'm talking about
Valentine
assholes.
Some dudes go ladyboy because they are not noticed. They are now, for the wrong reason. And in 5 years they'll be married and this video will cause the divorce.
You. I ain't your sis. I ain't your bro. You don't even know me.
I like how he uses sis as a slur, Cyber. I'm not your sis.
Yeah,
It's a slur.
They want us to fucking respect them.
No.
They demand respect while calling us cis. You know? I mean, it cannot be even more fucking bullshit like that. They know that we don't like to be called cis. I mean, it's fucking heterosexual people, and that has been that forever. I don't know where that fucking cis that's coming from, but that isn't exactly like you say. It's a fucking. They use it as a slur, you know.
It comes from
100%.
sissy. It comes from sissy. That's the word is sissy. When somebody's a pussy, you also call them a sissy.
Call me sir.
Yeah.
This is transphobia.
We
Right
understand,
here at
but
the
you need to
office.
come out of the store, okay?
Yeah, you know, you ever heard blasphemy, motherfucker.
Excuse me, it's
Oh, this
ma'am.
one. Remember this one?
It is ma'am. You need to settle down and mind your
Oh yeah,
business.
it's ma'am. Yeah, I remember that one.
Once again, ma'am. I said both of you. No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am. I actually said both of you guys. It was general. Right beforehand, you said sir. Sir? Okay. Mother, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a sir. I apologize. Mother. I need your corporate number. Because I'm going to call them and talk
I
about
need
how
the
it's
corporate
different.
number. Okay, lady. I
I
need the
mean,
corporate
The
number.
Valentine
Okay,
collection.
okay, miss.
My own father-in-law tried to be gay cause he felt invisible. He came around too.
Hey, check that short out I gave link you on Discord.
Trans people behaving poorly.
If you back a wild animal into a corner, they're going to become a dangerous animal. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to everybody within the United States.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's a call to action, bro.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's not us versus them, and unfortunately, like this, videos like this pit us against each other, and we just have to rise above that shit.
It's so fucking
The
bad for
Valentine
trans
collection.
community with
I know this
videos
dude
like
from
that, man.
TikTok. I wanna drop kick his left nut with a diver's boot. The freaking oracle. Cis, short for cisgender, pronounced cisgender, or just cis, is a term that means
Yeah, but
whatever gender you are now is the same as what was presumed for you at birth.
Like we don't
Billy
know
Von
that.
Thornton.
He thinks he's educating us.
Report him to
Thanks,
Homeland
Oracle.
Security.
Thanks, Oracle.
Billy Von Thornton. LOL.
No one get assigned a gender at birth.
He says presumed. He didn't say assigned.
No one get yeah, but that's basically the same, ain't it?
No, they do. On your birth certificate, it says whether you're a male or a female. It does. It absolutely does.
You don't presume it. It's not like you roll a dice or there's
The
probably
Valentine collection.
60% chance.
Oh
it's
wow,
a male,
Oracle, I
it's a
didn't know
female,
what
you
blue
know?
meant.
I mean, if you have a dick, you're a male. And if you don't, you're a female. Right?
Well, what if you have both, Cyber?
Yeah, but we have talked about that before. But that is such a small fucking minority.
Yeah,
of
but
the
what if
population,
there's both,
it's not
Cyber?
something you can
You said it doesn't happen, but it does
calculate into
happen.
Normal, you know.
It does happen.
And it's not a third gender. It's still male
Tula
and
Tetro.
female gender, just both
I got
together.
scared
It's not
when
a
I
new
saw a
gender.
trans in the lady bathroom at a Travel S for the first time. We need more unisex single bathrooms to stop that. I got traumatized.
I'm sorry about that, Tula.
The Valentine collection. My birth certificate says male, blue eyes, brown hair, Caucasian.
We should smoke.
I can't believe I'm gonna put this on the internet. But I don't fucking care.
Tula Tetro.
Because fuck it.
Eminem says it best. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Harley, go away. Don't bother me. I will shake that at you if you bother me. So don't do it.
The Valentine collection. If these fake trans dudes were smart, they'd watch Catch Me If You Can and just fake a birth certificate. It's called buying a laser printer.
Yeah, the only problem is McDonald's doesn't ask you for your birth certificate, bro. And that seems to be what their biggest problem is just social interactions with people. Just normal, everyday social interactions that we've all had all of our lives and never had a problem with. And all of a sudden, now there's this new problem that never existed before. What to call somebody? Hey, you know what? I know the solution to that problem. I'll call you suck my fucking dick. How's that? That's what I'm going to call you. Oh, call me this. Okay, suck my dick. That works for me. And you know what? That seems to be all you're fucking concerned about is what works for you. So since suck my dick works for me, that's what your new gender designation is. Suck my dick. I like it. It's got a ring to it. There are more than two genders. There's male, there's female, and there's suck my dick. I like it. That should solve all the confusion out there.
What about all the moon genders and tri genders and tier genders and fucking dude?
I know, right? I don't believe it. I don't subscribe to any of that bullshit. I'm a cat. Today I'm a cat. Today I'm a rainbow. I'm a rainbow, so you know that's what I what do they say? That's what I identify as?
Yeah, identify as.
I identify as a rainbow today. A rainbow? Really? Because you look like a pile of dog shit. Maybe you should identify as that. Chris, hello. But I swear to fucking God, all the right-wingers out there that say there are only two genders, I'd like to just say to them,
Billy Von Gordon. I identify as a yellow jacket. The
when
Oracle.
they say something like, how many genders are there?
Call me Chopper, ha ha ha.
I say this to them.
Restream.io. Trophy congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Chris Regpick. I am a bong. The Valentine Collection. I'm trans now then. I'm trans career. I am a tycoon stuck in the body of a stoner. I'm saving up for the Shuri though.
I'd say, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say because you know fucking cut me off. Fuck man. Oh yeah, to a right winger that says there's only two genders, this is what I'd say to them. Who fucking cares? You don't get to define how many fucking genders there are. Fuck you. How about that? Get over it. Who cares? If somebody wants to be a fucking cat, if somebody wants to identify as a rainbow, get the fuck over it. They're a fucking rainbow.
Why should everyone fucking buy into that delusion, man?
Who cares? Why does it bother you? Who cares? If somebody wants to be a furry today, let them be a furry.
It's a fucking delusion, man, because
get over it. Get over it.
Because it's gonna be like,
what are you going to be a Viking? Are you going to be a Viking today? Are you going to be a Viking today? Hey, Cyber, are you going to be a zombie slayer today?
More genders, and after that, it's going to be something else.
Are you going to go kill zombies today, Cyber? Are you going to go be a? You going to be a zombie killer today, bro? You going to be a? You know, you play different roles. Every time you get into a video game, you're a different role. Who fucking cares? You know, it doesn't matter. People need to get over that shit. It works on both sides. It works on both sides. Cheers. No Laurie got any cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Cyber, Chris, Billy, freaking Oracle.
Jerry Lawton. Hey, Nay, how you doing? Been a little while.
Hey, man.
The freaking Oracle. Why give it attention?
Yeah, why? I don't get it.
Jerry Lawton. Cheers. Chris Regpick. Multi-personalities.
And I don't get, you said just before and said, yeah, the third gender is fuck you. And 10 seconds after, you don't care about how many genders there are. That's a little confusing to me.
I didn't say there were two genders, though, did I? I said there's male, there's female, and there's suck my dick.
It matters
so that's
when
three
it
genders.
Comes to sports.
That's every other gender falls under suck my dick. I didn't deny that the genders existed. I just said they're called suck my dick because I don't fucking care what you want to call them. You be whatever the fuck you want to be. It doesn't bother me, you know. You be whatever the fuck you want to be.
Hello, suck my dick.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, Billy.
Hello. No, I'm just kidding. Don't suck my dick. That's gross. Don't ask people to do that because some people might take it literally, then you're in for a shitstorm.
Chris Rakepick. It must be really hard for people who want to change their sex.
Chris, shut the fuck up. We just
Jerry
said we're not
Lawton.
talking about it anymore.
How's
Jesus
your guy's
fucking
dick?
Christ. Let it go, dude. Do you just ignore everybody and you just do your own thing? Is that what you do, bro? You just tune everybody else out? That's no way to be, bro. You need to pay attention, man. Be a team player. Let's get off of Team Chris and get on fucking Team Human.
The freaking Oracle. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Well, I would think so. I would think so. But don't go to in a store and fucking scream at somebody because they call you the wrong fucking name. You know? I see both sides of this fucking argument. But there's one thing I ain't gonna do. It's marginalize the other fucking side. You know, based on a few bad actors. Like, I don't want white males to be fucking marginalized because we go around shooting up schools. You know, but we do. So please don't hold it against me, you know? I'm not going to hold these fucking moronic trans people's behavior against the entire trans community. And stop referring to them as they do this and they say that. They do this and they do that. Them. You know, it's always them. And it's every single one of the trans people, you know?
I have been exposed to so many gay people in the show business community, and I've learned that there's like got these real gay people that are genuine, and then you got these people that are just trying to like join the bandwagon, and the bandwagon people are these people with like giant feather boas and
over the top, yeah,
overly active,
yes,
and like trying to
they're making up,
they're
making up for a loss, right? Making up for a lack of what they really, yeah, they're confused.
Yep.
They're insecure. And, you know, when Cyber was making the comment the other day about the people that were on stage, and he said, why the fuck do they have to wear all that shit? He's right. What the fuck are they doing? Why are you wearing this? He's like, people don't dress like that like when they go supermarket. Exactly. Yeah. Why the fuck
Women
didn't you just come
that.
as you normally go out? Why are you trying to look like you're in the goddamn Mardi Gras fucking parade? You know, it doesn't work for you guys. Stop it. God,
like
man.
They want to be a beautiful female, right? I've never met a beautiful female that goes out dressed like that.
No, no, I
Tula
mean...
Tetro. I will tell you this though, gay people in San Fran are my best tippers in rideshare.
Well, that's nice to hear. I mean, when I worked for this gay man, he had a Jaguar that I used to detail, and I charged $100 to do it. He would give me $200. He tipped me $100.
Hell yeah, cool.
And he's as gay as they come, that
Obviously, you guys don't like the band Kiss. Dave C. Fishing.
Dude, I love
420.
Sorry. True
Dude,
gay people
if you want
have the
guitar
best taste
tone,
in the world.
you want the best guitar tone that's ever been recorded in fucking metal history. Those Kiss guitars, bro. It's hard to find guitars that sound that good. I don't know what they were doing, but those guitars on those albums sound so good. Oh, I love that sound.
How much you want to bet they weren't even those guitars? They were just studio instruments.
You need my love, baby, oh so bad.
I've ever told you the Mary story of the trans cookhouse chef on the circus?
No.
No? Okay. I'll take that silence as a hint.
Chris Rakepick. Does anyone like Ziggy Stardust? Jerry Lawton. A friend of mine has this badass dime bag razorback and it sounds beautiful, sings so good.
Yo, Chris, drop it, dude. Drop it. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna have to fucking tell you. Move past it. Get over it. Go out and get yourself a trans date, bro. Whatever you need to work it out of your system, brother. But just
I know one.
stop bringing it up. You seem like you're having a hard time getting off the subject. Does anyone like Ziggy Stardust? That's so fucking funny.
Chris, if you need a trans guy, I got a couple numbers. I'll drop them in your inbox.
Well, dude, you just gotta hook up with Eddie Murphy. He'll give you his black book.
Chris Rakepick. LOL.
So my father-in-law got out of Russia. I was fucking really surprised about that. I was like, man, there's no way they're gonna let him take a vacation to the U.S. with all this happening. He just landed. My wife picked him up in Atlanta. They're on their way here. They'll be here in like an hour.
Yeah, you know, I don't think Nikki ever came home from Russia.
Huh?
Nikichka. She went to Russia, bro, and she's still there, I think. I hope she's not having a hard time getting out.
Oh.
I told her, man, I was like, don't go, man, don't do it.
Well, I mean, my father-in-law's a dual citizen, right? So I don't know how that works. All that works. Maybe he has different rules or whatever. But he booked a flight, left Russia, landed in Atlanta, and no problem. And he's scheduled to go back in a month. So I'm hoping he'll be good to go back. But everything seems like up and up. It's very strange. Like there's no problems, you know what I mean? We're not having any opposition from anyone. He's just booked his flight, did it, and everything's cool. It just seems like it would be not kosher right now, but it is. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Like all this weirdness going on between two countries, and then
You could still,
airfare-
like, you could
airfare's
still,
no problem,
yeah, no,
Sure.
bro. Check this out. They just found out that Ukraine has been buying fucking diesel fuel from Russia. Go figure that shit out. Yeah, Ukraine is buying diesel from Russia. And these two countries are at war with each other, and they're selling each other fuel. So, go figure that out.
Capitalism. Does that mean capitalism beats everything?
Dude, did your brain just melt inside your skull a little bit like mine did as I said it? It's so weird. Every time I say that, it's like, God, did I just say those words in that sequence?
Bandeo. I was hoping Aro watch the cleaning crew feed you apes nay.
Oh, bro, just that one. Oh, forget about her.
Yeah, it did melt inside my fucking skull because, man, that just makes no sense. That's like that means that there's privateers inside Russia that are in support of Ukraine that Russia doesn't know about.
Tula Tetro. That's crazy, makes no sense.
No. Bro, the diesel fuel is for their military. It's the diesel they need for their tanks and shit.
Oh, so they're using Ukraine
Billy
to sell
Thornton.
diesel so they get money.
So why would
for,
Russia sell it? LOL.
Because Russia makes a lot of money selling fuel to everybody, man. And they're like, if you're gonna buy fuel from us, fine, buy it. We're still gonna drop bombs on you.
Tula
Bro,
Tetra.
I have no idea. I don't know
keep
how that
the war
works.
going.
Yeah.
But it goes to what Billy said. It's weird that countries are at war and yet you can still travel in
Lawton.
between them and some things seem
I don't
okay.
know how true it is, but I heard us is getting ready to go to war against Russia and Ukraine. Not sure how true it is.
What?
Jerry Lawton. I got to look more into
So,
it.
Jerry, where have you been for the past 2 years, bro? Do you not think that the United States is at war with Russia? Is that what you believe? And if you believe that, where do you get your news from? What news agency do you get your news from that you don't realize that we're at war with Russia right now? It's called a proxy war. We've spent $100 billion on this war.
Jerry Lawton. I knew that.
When
Which part of proxy war?
Chris Rakepick. The Cold War really never ended.
War never ended, Chris. You're right. Absolute America war never ends. And what Jerry said is, I knew that. But he says he's getting ready to go to war. You didn't know it if you said we're getting ready to go to war, bro. We've been at war. I mean,
economy, man. Like, what do you think? Like the Vikings traveled across the goddamn land. They pilfered. They conquered. They did
sanctions.
Crazy shit. Where do you think those Vikings ended up?
Sanctions are an act of war. And Jerry, I don't know if you know that, but when we impose sanctions on Russia,
Jerry Lawton,
we're at war with Russia.
I meant they're hearing up more.
Well, bro, they've been. It's just been a build-up.
Jerry Lawton.
It's nothing new. Nothing new. It's nothing new, bro. We just spent another $350 million over there. So.
More.
Well, this latest package, I don't know if you heard about it. $350 million for Patriot missiles.
Oh yeah, that's just the next package, though. You know, there's going to be more.
Chris Rakepick. And now Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Taiwan's a problem.
Everyone is building up. Chins, North Korea, the whole world. Jerry Lawton.
Saving up. I'm saving up.
All right, I'm heating and getting ready to smoke it. 1/4 of the hour.
How many months I need if I do find it, how do I light it up? How do I stand
Chris Rakepick. When will Americans stop underestimating everyone? Jerry Lawton.
Never.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jerry. No, dude, we're a bunch of fucking idiots over here. We're a bunch of low IQ morons, bro. We're a bunch of lowbrows. You have no idea how dumb we are. We are so fucking dumb in this country.
Really fucking real dumb. Like I said,
dumb.
Let me say, I've said it in. I would like the opportunity to say this in voice because I've said it in text so many times, but I've never had the opportunity to say it exactly like I want to say it.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Listen.
Until we get hit with an EMP.
Hey, yeah. Now you feel my pain, Billy. See how that works? Right when you're getting ready to say something, some asshole chimes in and walks all over you because nobody gives a fuck. Okay, go ahead, Billy. Cheers.
It's okay. It's okay. Cheers. Cheers. Listen, Americans may not be good at smart, but we are very good at being dumb. We is very good at dumb.
We're America. We're America, duh.
Yeah.
America, duh.
You know how dumb I can be? I could be way dumb. Like gold medal dumb.
Just look no further than who we elect to lead us. We want Joe Biden and Donald Trump to be our choices of leaders. We're idiots. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Billy.
Cheers,
Billy Bong, Jerry, Chris. Motherfucking Stonehenge. He's no longer with us. Okay. Nobody's on the kick, but cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Tula Tetro. Dumb down your smarts so they get it. Heavy Padilla. Cheers. Chris Rakepick. Empires come and go. Look at history. Hillary will save us from ourselves.
Don't
LOL.
you think we're
Chris
a
Rakepick.
pretty good empire?
Cheers.
Like, if you look at like Nanyang or like pyramids of Giza, all these different ruins that we have, we are pretty damn close, if not surpassing a lot of the things that we found from years and years and years ago. So we are a total candidate for being this big, stupid, fucking civilization that's super advanced that disappeared. People find in 2,000 years. We're on that track too. We're on that track to just make it disappear. It's so glorious. It'll be covered in dust.
How long did the Roman Empire last?
Let me see.
Jerry Lawton. IAE.
Because we're about done.
If all humans disappear tomorrow, it will take around 200 years. There will literally be no trace left. The nature would have taken over so much. All the cars, all
Chris
the metal have
Rakepick.
fucking rusted away.
About 1,000
all
years.
the buildings out of cement and
Roman
beton and
buildings,
shit,
1,000 years.
out of bricks that have crumbled away. The only thing that will be left is the monument at Rushmore and shit like that. That's literally built out of stone, and not even that gonna be left for that long.
I agree. That's right. Yeah. So the Roman Empire.
Chris Rakepick.
That's called
Then the Eastern Roman Empire 0 years.
2076 will be 300
called-
years old.
It's called the not the pyramid. Sorry, the period kings, which was 625 to 510 BC, and then the Republic, the actual like political Rome, lasted from 510 BC to 31 BC. So, sorry, 476 AD. So yeah, it's about 1,000 years.
Yeah, so that's what 3 times as long as America's been around. We're never gonna. We're almost done. We're almost expired. America's almost finished. We're killing ourselves from the inside, and we've got external forces that are helping us along. So it's not going to be long. We're not going to be the strongest power in the world anymore. It won't be long. We keep giving all of our resources into this stupid fucking war. We're not going to have anything left. We can't even fix our own infrastructure. We're not going to be able to keep people out of this country. They're going to come in and take it over. You realize that?
And
they're just going to walk in.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I saw an interview today with a Russian. I don't
Jerry
know if
Lawton.
he was a general or something,
Facts.
but he was something high up in Russia. And he's sitting there and said that the West don't fucking get Russia. And that's right, if it really is like he said.
Chris
Because he
Rakepick.
said, we
500
don't,
BC
we
to
don't
500
have a regard
AD.
for human life.
410 AD was the end of the Western Roman Empire. The Eastern lasted much long. Constantinople.
We will send as many people over, we will send as many people towards the enemy as possible. If we have to send the last human being after them, we will do it. That's the fucking tactic, dude. And you know why they stopped Wagner for recruiting prisoners? Because prisoners are now being recruited directly by the Russian army.
Because it worked out so good for the Wagners. They're like, dude, that was a great idea, so we're just going to take that over now. These guys are monsters. Why didn't we think of this sooner?
But the Wagners, they rounded people up, the prisoners. Those who had AIDS, they got red armbands on. Those who got hepatitis, they had white armbands on. And they were all placed in suicide squads. Where they was not called suicide squads, but they were placed in squads that had to storm the enemy with World War II weapons and shit like that. No armor or anything like that. They didn't get any helmet, they didn't get any uniform and shit. Just go out there, that direction with the gun, take that point over there. I mean, that's fucking far out, dude.
Sounds
But
like
I mean,
my
if you
sister. She
have
made
an
me cut the grass with scissors once.
But I mean, if you have an enemy like that literally have no regard for their own fucking human life or anything like that, and will do anything to win, then it's fucking hard to fight them with conventional warfare. You know, where you have to uphold the Geneva Convention and shit like that.
And I can only imagine. Man, that reminds me. The other day, you was like, somebody said in the chat, it pissed me off a little bit. Somebody said in the chat that guns are made for hunting anyway. Like, that's not true, man. I mean, I'm all in favor of guns. It's awesome and everything. But guns were developed on I looked it up. I did intensive research. Forward propulsion of black powder was invented on the Great Wall of China to kill.
Yeah, that was Chinese.
Mongols.
Yeah.
So the gun was invented to kill human beings, not to kill deer. I mean, I'm all in favor of guns, but that's just the truth.
Talk about that. The narrative in China, though, and what they say to the West is the gunpowder was invented for fireworks, to celebration. It was not made to kill.
Yeah, and Elon Musk is launching people to Mars so he can find a plant. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm trying to save humanity. Oh, come on. You're trying to find Bronto rocks.
I gotta say, I was a little relieved to see the mainstream media making fun of Elon Musk like I was. They were all clowning his ass after that thing blew up, and I was like, good, because you were all cheering him on at first. You're all like, Elon Musk is launching in conjunction with NASA, and la 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 la. And the next day they're like, Elon Musk, he's a billionaire. How much money did he lose? You know? Seriously. And I am not being hyperbolic. If I had the clips, you guys would be shocked.
They're said, $100 million a pop.
And how much CO2 got blown into the atmosphere? And did you guys see that residue that fell all over people down below?
No.
Yeah, this toxic residue from the rocket blowing up.
Chris Rapick.
They said it rained
Friends
down.
turn on you fast in life.
Dude, none of us have any fucking... There are no friends in life, bro. Let me tell you something. It's one thing I fucking learned. There's no friends, bro.
I agree with that. You can get bonds with people, but I think friends are like a thing of the past for the most part. People talk shit as soon as you turn your back. Everybody's
Cyber's like, hey, dude, that's offensive. Sorry, Cyber.
No, I just thought I was your friend, but apparently not.
You think some people are your fucking friends, and you find out they don't fucking give a fuck about you, bro.
Oh, dude, as soon as I hear one of my friends talk shit about another to me, like if they're like, hey, like this guy disappears, we're all friends and everything seems cool, but then one of us leaves, and then the one that's left, that's not me, turns to me and says, that guy's a blah, 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 blah. Then I know that dude also says the same thing about me. All the time, probably. All I have to do is leave his presence, and he does.
So, Dan Bongino, who owns Rumble, who I fucking hate, I think it's Rumble, he, got fired from Fox News for lying about the whole Dominion thing. So that made me really happy. Yeah, you know, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I put a tweet up, you guys. It says fuck depression. It'd be nice if you guys would go on there and like that and retweet it and give me some words of
Sorry, bro,
encouragement.
but I never use Twitter, man. I literally don't. I can go open it, but I never use Twitter,
No,
man.
you don't have to.
That's why I don't see your tweets.
You don't have to. I'm not talking
let
to
me
you.
be the same.
Bro, you know who I'm
Just
talking
like
to, Cyber?
all your other friends.
I'm talking to 26 other people.
I can't do it because I gotta wash my hair.
There's 26 other people that are watching, and I'm not even talking to you and Billy. I'm talking to these other 26 people that when I came into the show and said I'm fucking depressed, I put up a tweet. It says fuck depression, and no one thought, hey, maybe I should go to Twitter and try to like that tweet and retweet it for Nay or trying to make him feel better. No one had that thought, you know. I'm just like,
just some guy.
fuck, man.
You going through some depression?
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about when I say there are no fucking friends, bro. And I'm not talking about Cyber. He is a friend of mine. But when you motherfuckers out there in the audience, man, you guys don't give a rat's ass about me. And if I don't show up in the afternoon, you don't come looking for me on fucking Twitter. And you know that's where I'm at. I'm tweeting there all fucking day. Nobody gives a fuck. So it's like, it's fun. I like entertaining you guys and shit. But understand the fact that you won't come to Twitter, that you won't do this little shit for me, that's, I know how you feel about me. Okay? That's the fucking dead giveaway. So, you know, I go over there and watch someone like Destiny, and he's got his chat room with people in it and stuff. And, you know, they're clowning his ass. But you know what? Not all of them are. A lot of those people love him, and all of them are there in the community, you know, interacting with each other, waiting for him to go live together. You know, we could be doing that on Twitter. You know?
I understand. I'm with you on that.
It would be cool.
I
see you on Twitter all the time, man.
Threw my feelings, my 2 cents in on that tweet.
I'd love to start a fucking community again like we did back in the day, man. We had that chat room. It was awesome. That was before the videos.
We have Discord, right? People can come to Discord.
Yeah, what am I saying? We got a fucking Discord server. Fuck all of you motherfuckers. Stay the
Then
fuck
we
out of
don't
my
have to
Discord.
type, we
You
can
know what?
talk and be on
You know
video
what?
and shit.
None of you are welcome in my Discord. None of you. Don't fucking come in my Discord. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's been here. You've heard Billy Ballantyne. He pops in and out when he wants to. You hear Cyber in there all the time. You've heard Iceman in there. You've heard Aaron Ide in there. You've heard a few other dudes come in there. You've all known that it's there. And you choose not to come to the fucking Discord. You know what drives Billy, you know what drives me crazy the most about it though? Is most of the people, they're in other Discord servers. They're on Discord. But they won't, and as many times as I've given them the link, they won't come over and join ours. It's me and fucking Cyber.
I think most people are mainly afraid of your rhetoric. So
of my rhetoric?
You're open and deep, right? Hold on. You're open and deep. You go into things unapologetically and bravely. And a lot of people are afraid to listen to that. They think, oh, the internet, you don't want to see, I don't want the cops to even listen to this guy on the internet.
Billy,
You know
I've
what I
got
mean?
some,
Kind of thing.
Billy, I've got one thing to say about that. And if they would come into the Discord, they'd get to know me off the goddamn show. When it's just chilling, you know? Which is a different version of me. And because they don't have the fucking dick to fucking come in there, and they're not going to fucking find out. You know? They think that this is what I'm going to be like. They think, God, that guy's fucking, he's short fuse, fucking snaps, fucking flips out on motherfuckers. Dude, if I wasn't on live show, if we were just chilling, I'm not, ask Cyber how I am whenever the fucking shit's off, dude. I'm not the Tasmanian devil.
It's not like
I don't know, and if you guys would just give me a chance, you'd find that out. But you know what? Fuck all of you. I don't want you to see the real me anymore. Fuck all you. You all left me fucking hanging out here. I've been depressed for fucking days. And you guys, none of you fucking threw me a lifeline or anything. You let me sit here and flounder around like a fucking fish out of water. And that's how I fucking felt. You know? Nothing would make me feel good. I was smoking dab after bong rip after dab after bong rip, and it was just making me feel worse and worse and worse. I just kept getting downer and downer and downer. I was just like, it's not working, man. I'm really sad. You know, and nobody seems to know, and I don't know what to fucking do about it. I'm just going to go on Twitter and tell everybody fuck depression, and then they'll at least know what's going on inside my brain. I'm fucking depressed. Man, I'm fucking depressed and it won't stop.
Did you say you're a horny sad?
I know I didn't say that. What did I say? Now I'm kind of curious. What did I say? what did I say exactly?
I think it was close to that.
No.
I got everything else.
I said I'm sad.
Chris Rapick. Take a trip to the Keys.
Take a trip to my fucking balls, dude. I can't leave my house. Okay, man? My dad's got fucking dementia, bro. My mother, 81 years old, is here all by herself fucking handling this. My sister's not here.
Chris
There's
Rapick.
no other fucking family here,
Do
bro.
something diff.
This is it. You're looking at it, Chris. This is it. This is my life, bro. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
I look at Nate's life like he's on a surfboard and the ocean is life, and it's just this wave. Coral comes by, just shit comes by, just kind of riding it, man. Just fucking off, I think.
Do I look cool while I'm doing it?
The way it goes.
Or am I like, I'm all like on the tip, I'm like hanging 10 on the edge.
You were in that tunnel for a while, the tunnel of the wave of life. Straight up a tube in it.
This analogy is not working. This analogy is not working for me. I don't know if it's working for you.
I think you came out that tube, and that's Florida.
Now we're talking about a penis. Okay, now I'm semen, and you're talking about a penis. Okay, keep going. Where else is this gonna go?
Okay, all right. Well, the tube meets another tube, and inverted.
Now you're sounding like my friend Gary, who's confused about his sexuality.
All right, we're right back square, like full circle.
Did you guys hear what Gary said to me on the live stream the other night? It was so fucking funny, dude. Gary goes, "This is my longtime friend. I grew up with this guy since we were teenagers. Well, since I was a teenager, and he probably was too. But he said, yeah, he was a teenager. What am I thinking? He said, dude, if I was gay, I would totally do you." I was like, dude, fuck you, man. He's like, "You're looking really good. If I was gay, man." I was like, "Bro, you're gay." You know, it's pretty obvious.
That trans dude on it was Sterling and Reed Brothers Circus. I showed up to help my sister out with 5 dates, and everybody came up and said hello to me that I knew. But then this dude ran up, and he was like trying to just like be like the rest of people, and I didn't know him. He was just he was in fishnets.
Billy, you're gonna have to stop this at fishnets because I don't want to miss any more of this. But I'll be right back.
All right. I could stop it right now. Yeah. I was just okay. This dude popped out of a birthday cake once. Okay, I'll stop. Circus people are different. That show was definitely progressive. So I'm going to call Guinness Book of World Records over to the castle and see if they can see if they can measure my tree and see if it's the largest Japanese maple bonsai in the world.
Holly Horn. Happy 420.
Because I have a feeling it is.
Holly Horn. Hi nay. Chris Rapick. Same to you, Holly.
It's 25 feet high, around about, approximately. Measure it.
Holly
Never
Horn.
seen a fucking
Ty Chris.
Japanese maple that big. And to boot, it's in a pot. So it's like, dang. Man,
Fishnets. 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 And?
Oh, you want me to continue that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had to go crank one out real quick. That story got me so hot and worked up. But I'm good now.
Chris Rapick.
All right.
What are you smoking, Billy?
I'm on Bruce Banner right now tonight. For the past couple days, I'm not a fan. It's Black Label. Well, this dude calls it Black Label Bruce Banner just because it's like full, high yield, and I'm not a fan because it's just really powerful. That's all.
Because he turns into the Incredible Hulk, and you wouldn't like Billy when he's angry.
It's supposed to be a great.
How's it going? Check out my happy 420 post on Facebook. Good to see you.
Hey Ben, that's really cool. Yeah, I will check out your Facebook post.
Have you ever seen the General Sherman tree?
Yes, I think. Didn't it burn down? Isn't that the one you drive through? Ice and I drove through that.
It fell down and then burned.
Oh wait, General Sherman.
Ben Colorado. Cool.
That's the one in Florida, isn't it? Isn't that the one? It's General.
I know what you meant though. You meant the Redwood, the drive-through Redwood.
Yeah. But I think the Sherman one. I think for some reason I'm thinking that's in Florida, right here near where I live. But I could have the name wrong. Those burned too. Some fucking dumb little bitch went out there with a lighter and set the fucking trees on fire. Years ago. God damn, she's fucking hot. Oh my god. That's distracting, man. How am I supposed to podcast with her looking all hot like this?
Holly Horn. Yes, the drive-through Redwood. Chris Raypick. Sequoia.
You can buy Sequoia seeds and sprout those motherfuckers in your grow tent or wherever the fuck you want to.
Holly Horn. Yes,
imagine
Sequoia.
a redwood bonsai that's about 5 foot tall. Oh god.
Oh, the drive-through Redwood? Yeah, I heard that one burned down too. Yeah, Iceman and I drove through that. Yeah.
Okay, so the fishnets. I show up. I requested my sister to save her concession crew because she was out of, concessionaires. We were just going to work 5 circus dates, starting in Ohio and ending in Montana. And we showed up in Middletown, Ohio, and all my friends, ran up to me and hugged and shit like that. And this trans person named Mary, he looked like Andy Warhol. Imagine an Andy Warhol in fishnets and a G-string with a tank top on, and combat boots, running up to you and giving you a hug, and he has no idea who you are and doesn't care. Okay, this guy's covered in scabs. Like from his ankles, about 5 inches of what? So about every 5 inches of 5 square inches of his body is not scabbed, but the corners of those areas are scabbed, right? So I'm weirded out about this, and we go on about our night, and
Ben
wake up
Colorado.
the next day.
Big fire here the other day in Salem. They put a bunch of people that were not American citizens in Salem State College, and they lit half the woods on fire. I cannot specifically say who did it, but it was close to their living area.
Fire, fire, fire. Everything sets on fire now.
I was going to try to pull up Facebook, and I ended up pulling up Twitter. I'm such an idiot.
Everybody that's listening, if you don't put water on it, it's going to set on fire now, because we're on Earth. But this guy turned out to be the cook for the whole show. He ran the cookhouse. And I asked around to my friends, I was like, what's up with this guy, man, with the fishnets and the G-string? And they're like, oh yeah, that's Mary.
Ben Colorado.
His real...
I know one thing: you can never change the world.
He says his real name's Gary. Don't
Gary.
call him Gary.
I like the name Gary. It's funny.
Right? I was like, they're like, his real name's Gary. Don't call him Gary. Oh, okay.
Ben
Why? He's like, he gets
Colarusso.
really mad.
It didn't come up. Dude, you didn't at me or something on Facebook, so I didn't see it, Ben. I'm sorry, buddy. I looked.
This motherfucker He's cooking, and we're hungry, right? Like, if you don't have enough money to eat on the circus, you go to the cookhouse. That's what this guy's job was. And good circuses have a cookhouse, like free food for everybody all day long.
Ben Colorusso. I have you as my friend.
But if you're, diseased, that's probably bad for the show. So we looked at it as he was diseased. We're like, hey man, he wears rubber gloves and everything. Let's just go eat lunch. Talking to my buddies, saying this, like, let's just go eat lunch. I'm fucking starving. We're not making any money. Go to the cookhouse. He turns around and he looks right at me, man. And like this, where the gay guy spots the heterosexual guy that he really likes, and just lays it on. Like, oh, here's a free cherry or whatever, whatever the fuck. That's exactly what Gary or Mary started to do to me. And my buddy, he's also Scottish, so we look the same. His name is Dave.
Ben
He was standing
Colorusso.
behind me, trying to
Take
hide
care,
from
have a good
Mary.
evening. I'm going to make dinner. I'll catch you on the next.
And I look down at his hands, and he's got gloves on, right? And he's preparing chicken. So the chicken fat is like collecting all over these rubber gloves. And he looks right at us. He's like, hey guys, I'll make you a sandwich. We got a lunch special today. Fucking pulled pork. And he doesn't take his gloves off. So it's like the AIDS is not what's scaring me at this point. It's the chicken fat all over his gloves that he immediately dunks into the vat of pork and pulls it out and throws it on bread that he's also touched with these fucking chicken gloves, and then hands it to us. And we walk, and I'm like, thank you. I'm walk away. He's like, all right, we'll see you later. And I get around out of his sight, around the far side of the tent, and I threw my shit in the trash, man. I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. And I turn around to Dave, and he's finished half the sandwich.
It's like the crab salad story, bro.
Yeah,
It
he
almost
was
is,
like,
man.
it's good. So it was clear to me that Dave did not observe anything similar to what I observed in that situation. Dave did not get sick, and he did not get AIDS, but still gross. And later on, there was a birthday party at that same circus, and they rolled out a huge cake that they said it was locally catered. And I joined the party and everything, and unbeknownst to me, fucking Gary popped out of the cake.
Freaking Gary, man.
Gary popped out of the cake in his fishnets and his full regalia.
Everyone's got a Gary story.
Then later on, the final part of that story is the end of my friendship with Gary, because he was causing everybody problems about 6 months later, and I was selling concessions to the employees. At that point, we call it the pie car. So every circus also has a pie car, which sells just, snacks to the clientele, to the employees at a decreased price. And fucking Mary pops up, and he's like, hey, can I have a Sprite? And I was like, okay. And I reached down in the cooler looking for a Sprite. The Sprites were gone, but there was a Gatorade. I was like, we're all out of Sprite, but would you like a Gary Raid? He fucking went off. He's like, you little son of a bitch! My name's Barry! And it was a big to-do. I had to talk to the owner of the show over it, like a PR rep kind of fucking thing. That's off at me. But, moral of the story is Gary was a full-on fake trans. He was not. He had a wife somewhere. He was only on that circus because he was running from his heterosexual life and pretending to be gay. But he wasn't. I'm sorry it took so long to say that.
I don't care how long it takes. I just like the sound of your voice, Billy.
Oh, I love you, man. What do you mean?
What do you mean funny? What do you mean funny? Like funny? What do you mean like funny? What do you mean funny? You said I was funny. No, you said it. You said I was funny. What did you fucking mean funny? I love that. No, you said it. I love that. Love that part. You said it.
Have you seen him lately?
No. Last time I saw him, he looked really, really bad.
Yeah, well, The Irishman is probably the last time you should probably look at Joe Pesci and not be sad. 'Cause he's really old. It's crazy. Which means we are too.
I know, man. Dude, my whole body is breaking out. I have a feeling there were nuts in this cake that my mom got me, or something. It's like my whole body, I'm getting this fucking rash. And these fucking, because I'm allergic to peanuts, man. And,
Oh, shit.
I get these, if I eat peanuts, I get these freaking things, man. These little, they're like cysts, but they're not cysts, but it's like something coming out of my skin, bro.
Same thing happens to me when I put battery acid on myself. Fucking burns little welts.
Tell me what this Les Paul is missing.
What is it missing?
Yeah.
It's missing the Les Paul, the selector switch. Wait, no, I see the selector switch.
You see what it's missing?
Binding?
No, that's binding on it. On the headstock at least.
Do I see what it's... Oh, yeah, the fourth knob, the fourth tone knob.
Yeah. I wonder if that is a trademark thing, so it don't look exactly like a Les Paul.
Well, what's it say at the very top? To say Gibson?
No, that's not say nothing.
Yeah, they can't. They probably couldn't do it. Because that is a freaking...
But even the thrust
Oh, it's an Epiphone. It's an Epiphone. That's so funny. They couldn't do a Paul, but they could do an Epiphone.
I made an appointment to talk to the Chamber of Commerce, which is also the HOA for this place, to say, hey, I want to do this bonsai walk thing, and I'm nervous as fuck. They're probably going to say, do you believe in God? If not, no. Are you going to do this bonsai nursery in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord Savior? And I'll be like, eh. And they'll be like, denied. My kid was running around the training bench yesterday and ran back in. She's like, Dad, you have 87 trees. So I think I'm ahead of schedule.
Okay, so I say I'm gonna get ready to do a bong rip because the bong is clean.
Join you.
The cannabis is always green in Nay's garden.
Jesus Christ, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, man.
6 a.m. in the morning. There's ashes in here. I really didn't want to suck the ashes in the bowl, but the alarm is on. I got an ashtray. That's what the ashtray is for. We're going to do the ashtray. We're going to get the ashtray here. Okay, man. Let's get some of that Gorilla Glue. That Gorilla Glue. That's the one. So interesting conversation. I don't know what you link me, but you know what? I'm gonna smoke a bowl with him. I don't know what you linked me. That second black guy, that was me that linked you to my show, bro. Welcome to the show. Or the show. Welcome to the show. You gonna smoke along, bro? Did you bring your bong, bro? Is the dude in the video talking to you, bro?
I need to smoke as much as possible for the next 20 minutes because that's when my
Nays
fucking
Garden.
father-in-law
Oh,
drove
based.
here.
That second black guy. Bro, I'm here to smoke with you. I'm here to smoke for you. I'm here to smoke in your honor. However you need it, bro. That's what we do. Bro, you're in my walls. I'm in your walls? What does that mean? You guys, what does it mean I'm in his walls? Is that some of that new kid that kids are saying today and I don't know the lingo yet?
Yeah, it's like a kid
What are those
rock
kids
thing.
say? The kids are saying, dude. I don't know what the kids are saying.
Jerry Lawton. I don't know.
A kid rock thing. About Bud Light.
Okay. So Jerry Lawton says stuff. But this is what I say. I say to my new friend, second guy, something. Second black guy. What was your name? The other second black guy? I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, bro. I'm going up. That second black guy. This is for you, bro. This bong rip is for you. And all of the DGGs over there. Alright? Cheers to all you guys and let's go! Cheers. Cheers, Billy. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Ben. And everybody that's over there on the Rumble. Everyone's on the kick.com/Nays Garden. We're on Twitch at Nays Garden. We're everywhere. YouTube. It's everywhere. We're live everywhere right now. Cheers. I just started doing this yesterday. This is my second podcast.
Jerry Lawton. Cheers #NLRC.
How could Biden do this? Blue living abandoned.
Josh
I wonder what are you guys talking
Cheers,
about?
I might be on Kick, I might be on here, I might be on Rumble, who knows, pals.
Right on, Josh. What are you guys talking about, Joe Biden? That's weird. I thought you guys were talking about Joe Biden there for a second. Really actually ruined content. Yeah, that Rella dude, I was not impressed with. I mean, he's just a kid. They're just kids. I mean, it makes me think that the whole audience is kids if these are the people that you look to entertain you. I'm always looking for experience, you know? I always look towards older people, and even if I find a younger person who's like an old soul, is well educated, you know, but those guys, man, they were scared of a moth. There were two men in that room last night. There was a moth flying around the light. They both acted like
I smoked that shit.
they acted. I can't. There's not even something to compare the way those two guys acted last night with. I can't even think of something that's comparable to the way those two guys acted over a freaking moth that was flying around a freaking light. It was like they just came out of the womb yesterday and had never seen a moth before. You know? Just based on that alone, I was shocked at the interest that your chat seemed to have in those two guys. But then I found out what the girl was all about and what was going on. I found out about all the drama that was going on. And then I was like, oh, you guys have a dog in that fight. I totally get it. So,
Josh G. I want to see those pusses versus a cockroach.
Dude, I don't. I mean, because if that's how they act with a moth, bro, oh my god. It made me understand what the word incel really meant. It's like you're probably not doing a lot of relationship stuff with girls because you're not fit to be in a relationship with a woman. You're basically the feminine side of a woman, of a relationship that you would be having with a woman. She would dominate you. All of you incels are the same. You're all, you know, just to be dominated by a woman that's more of a man than you'll ever be. You know, I wouldn't know what else to tell you. But when I see that you're scared of a fucking moth, man. Dude, when I was 13 years old, I was catching snakes. And these guys are.
When I smoked the moth.
These guys are old enough. These guys are old enough to fucking drink alcohol. I'm assuming they're 21 years old. And scared of a moth. That you see, and it's not like it's the first moth they'd ever seen. I mean, we see moths everywhere all the time. They fly around lights everywhere. Do they not go out at night?
Speaking of crap like that, I've not seen fireflies yet this year. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if these guys are watching somebody else or not. I can't figure out what the chat's talking about over there. Sometimes I feel like I'm out of the loop because I think they're all watching something.
Probably watching
Darius. They're talking about Darius. That was that kid that was freaking out over the moth last night.
They're probably watching Caitlyn Jenner try to
Zanron. Sup.
Zanron. But like I said, you know, once I realized why all these people were watching those two dudes, then it was because that girl was in there.
Jerry Lawton.
Because of what all the
Kinda
drama.
reminds me of an old joke, takes shotgun bang, there's a spider face with tears of joy.
Do you think Caitlyn Jenner can douche? Oh. Alright. Take that as no.
Zanron. What game are you playing?
This is Dead Island, right, Cyber?
Yeah, Dead Island too.
Dead Island
Just
2.
came out today.
It's I'm not playing it. Cyber's playing it over there in Denmark.
Zanron. Play Call of Duty at all?
Never heard of it.
Jerry Lawton.
No.
No, I remember the first
Call of
one was
Duty?
awesome.
Never heard of it.
Josh G. Damn, is that Unreal 5? Looks like 4K.
No, it's Dead Island 2. It does kind of have, like, the bodies kind of do look like Unreal bodies a little bit.
It is Unreal Engine.
Ah.
Talking about Unreal, I need to show you fucking something. I need to show you something. I need to go to bed. Fucking shit o'clock.
Oh my shit just
But
went out.
we
That was really
really
weird.
need to see that shit. Check
Alexa,
this
what
shit
time
out.
is it in Denmark?
There's a lot going on in this area. There's a lot
5:30
going
a.m.
on here. This is fun and interesting and exciting. I like it.
What the
Check
shit?
that video out, bro. That is, I never seen, it is so realistic, man. It's Unreal 5, the latest they done to it with nanites and boomings and shit.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks
Zanron.
like fucking
No,
real
I
life.
just saw-
Was your Florida weather today?
I just saw this, bro. Somebody was showing this yesterday, but they were only showing right when they walk in the door, and then it kept going back to the beginning. So
Yeah,
this is cool.
this is
Josh
the
G.
whole clip.
Cyber, you got a
Try
bitching
watching.
NVIDIA 4090 in that thing or what?
No, I got a 3080. I mean,
Everybody's got a 3080, baby. We all got 3080s.
but that graphic is just so mind-blowing, dude. Imagine playing a horror game with that fucking graphic, man. And then the way the camera moves, right? Like it's like a found horror movie captured on. I mean, look at that shit, dude.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh shit, dude, that is crazy.
Josh G. WTF, this is insane.
They had to blur out the dude's bleeding out his head. They had to blur it out.
Yeah.
Blood was
Yeah.
probably bubbling out his fucking front of his face. What if it's ragdoll physics?
Look at that lightning, man. Like
Is
it.
that drone?
Don't like it. Yeah, I think it's a little drone that got thrown in there.
Jerry Lawton. What's this?
This is Unreal, right, Cyber?
Yeah, it's a gameplay. It's Unreal Engine, but it's a game they are about to make called Unrecorded, I think. It's called Unrecord.
Will our video card be able to run this? A 3080?
Probably, yeah, probably not looking like that, but yeah, it should be. Might be a down
Where the fuck is Oscar?
Jerry Lawton. I need it. Looks amazing.
Problem is, we just played the whole first level. It's gonna suck when we go in there. We're gonna know our way around. We're gonna know where the bad guys are. How does no one
I mean-
pop up from behind there on the right?
If you didn't know it was a video game, you would expect this was fucking just a movie.
Jerry Lawton.
Dude, look at this.
That's okay, lol.
The lighting is so fucking insane.
You can't even. That dude's running so fast. It's a motion blur.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
The gun's going everywhere. Oh my god.
Josh G. Looks very VR oriented. I wonder if it will be able to turn off the bobbing if not playing VR.
Yeah, you probably have control over everything, bro. Huh, let's see what his head's doing there. Oh yeah, he's having a problem there. Yeah, I think that's ragdoll physics too. Bodies are gonna fall.
I wouldn't imagine anything else.
Them bodies are gonna fall all over the place. Oh, he was still moving? Was his arm? Love it. It starts getting more intense, bro. Sucks that they cut it. Oh shit, that guy's just standing out in the open. Dude was just standing out in the open, bro. That's great. Nice. This game looks great, bro. Oh my god.
Where the fuck is Oscar?
Music school.
Jerry Lawton. Truly amazing.
I like the music. You guys like my purple light? It's making it purple. It's cool. Looks like I'm at the bar with the neon lights. Hey, waitress, bring us around.
Alright, bro, I'm off.
Alright, Cyber, have a nice evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Right back at you, man.
Alright, bro.
Have a good one, everybody. Later, Billy. And later,
Jerry
everybody.
Lawton. I do looks awesome.
They must be watching Darius. I'm assuming that guy's live. Looks like there's a recovery finally, but man, we are way down. Looks like an inverse head and shoulders again, bro. I don't know what's happening. What, 46.9? That should be 47 now. Nope, 46.8. It's worse. Damn. Went down even further. I wasn't watching, it went down even further. Everybody wants to get some, man.
Jerry Lawton. Dude, you watch Cocaine Bear?
Get it. No, I need to see it. I need to see it. I'm still out of the loop. What service is it on? Is it Netflix?
Jerry Lawton. It's so funny, man.
I know, I heard I have to see it, man.
Okay, Jerry, what server is it on?
What was that?
Jerry? Son of a bitch. Jerry.
What is that I'm hearing?
What server is it on,
It's
Jerry?
fucking
God damn it.
Billy's.
Jerry Lawton.
Billy.
Nah, I watched it on the free streaming website.
What free streaming website, you vague motherfucker?
He means he Dude, are you doing an impersonation
Jerry Lawton.
of me?
Ha 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 ha.
Are you doing me right now?
I'm just being me, man.
Okay.
That was some bullshit.
Seems
Like,
familiar.
hey, watch this shit.
Yeah, he's like an uncle that sticks his wet finger in your ear, you know, just an aggravating piece of shit.
Fucking LimeWire, 123 movies, your mama's ass.
LimeWire. You said LimeWire. How do you remember that shit? Oh my god.
I'm old. I'm fucking dating myself. I'm so old when I flex my pecs, my right arm goes to sleep.
Dude. What was that before LimeWire? What was the one that he got in all that trouble? That motherfucker got in all that
Bear share, or something. I don't know. I remember Kim. Yeah, it's Kim.com.
Something share?
Bear share.
No.
No? I remember Bear share. I had it.
No, it was BitTorrent. Was it BitTorrent? No, it was before BitTorrent. Right? It was Bit. No.
I don't know.
What was it called, dude? Oh my god, it was a music. It was a file swapping service. And you could go into anybody's file that they had on their computer, a folder, and you could download all of their stuff.
Jerry
right off
Lawton.
their computer.
Ha 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 ha, I think 123 movies, something like that. I remember all those. It was like giving your computer AIDS but still used it, lol.
I think it was the dude's name that came up with it, wasn't it? Whatever his name was, like Steve Share or something.
Well, there's Kim.com. There's a LimeWire. There's
It
probably
was
a couple.
it was the one before LimeWire.
Kim.com, LimeWire, BearShare.
Oh my god.
And Napster.
Napster. That was his name. Remember, that was his nickname. The Napster. Yeah, it was Napster, bro. That was the one.
That was one of the first ones for sure.
That was it. Yeah.
And then Lars Ulrich fucking came out.
Yeah.
Really pissed me off. Lars Ulrich really pissed me off because I was downloading all those
Napster today?
Filling up a hard drive, man.
Where is Napster today? Where is he now? Where is Napster owner?
He probably hung himself under the Clinton administration.
Yeah, he sold it for $70 million to Algorand. He fucking sold it to Algorand, bro, for $70 million.
Algorand, what is that, a cartel?
Algorand, it's the fucking crypto, Algo. That's the ones who do the fucking drone racing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Sold Napster to drone people? That's weird.
People were mad because we could share copyrighted material with each other. Napster. Sean Parker.
That's a valid question, though. Like, what are they doing with that? Are they using
Bro,
it for communication? What the hell?
He was born in 1979. His name is Sean Parker. Napster. Serving as the first president of the social networking website Facebook.
Oh, no shit. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Wow, bro.
Does that make you think? So Napster's programming was evolved into Facebook.
Sean Fanning and Sean Parker. The two Seans made Napster. From 1999 to 2001. Those were the greatest years of our lives. God, I remember that, man. It was so great. It's the wild, wild west, bro, on the internet. You could have anything you could think of, bro. It was all there.
My fucking wife's almost home from Atlanta. Picking up the... What should I call him? I gotta find a nickname for my father-in-law that's very rusky. Something that's fun to say. Okay, so, like, one, he's like an ex-gay person, which is weird to say. He's an American, but he's also a Russian dual citizen, and he's a mime. Gotta figure out some kind of funny fucking name for that guy. And he has a live-in interpreter when he's in Russia, because he is not good at speaking Russian. After 10 years. McRusky. I don't give a shit. I make fun of whoever I want to, especially on the internet, because that means that they'll hear me, and I won't be able to hide my secret. So that way Billy has no secrets, because he blows himself out of the water. I find it very important to have nothing to hide these days, especially in the days of mass surveillance. Man, be yourself, and just hope that self is a good self, is a good person, or you'll end up in prison because of mass surveillance. What the fuck is going on? Are you reading?
What's that? Can you see what I'm doing?
What the fuck?
I'm watching a video, but I'm reading the subtitles while the video is playing silently as the subtitles of the video. I was reading.
man.
I was reading a video.
I gotta make my fucking dad's bed in the den